Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I was sitting there wondering where my steel was going, why we were seeing a shortage of it. I figured it out, at least part of it. Granted, part of it was the fact that we weren't getting a lot of iron, but also, yeah, we launched a rocket, and that's causing the low-density structures to be made, which is one of the things that is using steel right now. But we are producing rockets. Those are being produced, so I don't see any reason why we shouldn't keep launching them. And get more mining productivity. I thought it was 2,000 per launch, but now that I'm thinking about it, no, it's a rocket a minute, 1K science a minute. Yeah, so it's 1K, not 2K. So did that go up? Because I felt like it was smaller, 1,500. So that's 2 rockets or 1.5 rockets. What's the next one? I don't know. I don't remember what that goes up by. I guess we'll find out here soon. But that should give us plenty of science in order to do that. It looks like all the things are running now, so our little yellow science thing fix worked. And probably one of the others is on the way to getting low. It looks like blue science may be the next one. I don't know, we may just continue to upgrade those and completely forget about the fact that we're a little bit resource dependent over here. I want to go ahead and expand out the... it just turned day. Just turned day. Our accumulator is... Okay, it's just turned on. And it's going. We probably need some more bots up there. Yeah, probably. But, yeah, okay, so he just put a speed module in there. Construction robot's grabbing it and going to place it somewhere it needs to go. Fantastic. And all that is working. So yeah, I wanted to grab some of the solar panels down here and take them down to the bottom where they can get built. I guess I can manually do it. Yeah, let's do that. We have the helicopter right here. Let's grab some solar panels and accumulators. How many do we need? 300, 310, 308, 320. 308 to 320, depending on how the thing is feeling that day. 300 and let's just grab 350. And accumulators are somewhere in between 268 and 270 something. Let's just grab 300 of them. And we'll hop in the chopper and place all of the solar panels. And we will start this episode out. And I think I want to skip building the outpost and work on a smelting design, because yeah, I don't want to spend this whole series just working on my original base. But yeah, let's go ahead and let our robots go out and get all this stuff placed, and I will be back with you shortly. I'm kind of glad I ended up doing this manually, because there is a break in the network right here, and I was going to just place them into this segment, and we would have had this small little corner right here that wasn't built. So yeah, no, the good call on my part, Kitch. You finally did something good. All right, so that is all of that done. I guess we could just continue it on. The bus isn't going any further. What if we, let's see, that lines up right there. We could just start taking it there. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to that yet. It looks like it may collide with this ore patch over here. Was that true? Yeah, that would collide with that ore patch. We do not want to do that. So we'll hold off on that for now. Let's go ahead and come up here to the mall and make sure I have what I need. Let's just land this right here. I don't think we need that anymore. Let's grab some beacons. Can I grab some beacons? Hold on, let me grab beacons. Grab some beacons. Let's grab some electric furnaces. Does the control click not work? Okay, yeah, it does. Just being weird for a second. Let's see, what else might we need? We might need some more belt, and if nothing else, you can just start making more of it. And we're full of garbage. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of the landfill, the blocks. I think we can get rid of some of these splitters. Get rid of some of that red belt. Let's get rid of those. Let's get rid of those. And that looks okay to me. Let's get rid of these accumulators as well. And the extra solar panels. All right, so in the last Megabase series I had a smelting setup that I was using that I liked okay. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't see that iron shortage down there. It worked out pretty well. I don't, and I liked the idea behind it, what I was doing with it, but I'm not quite sure that it did exactly what I was wanting to do. I think there was some room for improvement. So I kind of want to take that design and maybe modify it a bit. I almost got hit by a train. And let's get somewhere where there's a little bit of open space. Let's see, there's some open space over here. And it's probably got trees all in it. Do I have my car keys? Oh, there's my car. It's in my inventory. Fabulous. I don't have any fuel for it. Yeah, I do. All right, let's see. This looks like a pretty good, nice open space right here. Let's, yeah, let's just clear all this out. Is that water or is that an alien biome thing? I think that's an alien biome thing. Okay. All right, so we've got the smelting setup. This is the smelter that I used. This wasn't my own design. This is one that I pulled off of the internet, and many of the smelter designs are very similar to this. I just like this one. I like this one because it was compact, and in theory, if you believe what's on the tin, this is enough furnaces, belts, and things to smelt, bring in one blue belt of ore and send out one belt of we're in the base robot range. I wish I would have thought about that. But that's okay. That's okay. Go ahead and place a couple of these down just to get a look at them here. So in my last playthrough, I had these set up in such a way that basically the idea is we were going to take an 8-car train and smelt that down into a 4-car train. And the math works on that. 2 cars of ore equals 1 car of smelted item. That works at least for iron and copper, right? So that ratio is correct. Where I got off is that it didn't work out as good. Basically, the input trains were falling behind, lagging behind. The output trains were lagging behind. It could basically handle a lot. The trains were giving more ore than this thing could handle, and they were backing up. That was basically the problem that I was observing. So that shouldn't be too tough to fix. Oh, you're bringing modules. Why are you bringing modules? Whatever. Whatever, base robots. You do your base robot thing. So yeah, I want to try to modify that idea and basically put more smelters on it. I think it should be able to support it. So I'm going to grab my blueprint book. Due to bad planning on my part, I still do not have my Blue Station blueprint book. I need to go download that off of the internet. But, okay. So we're going to have a station. And it's going to come in. It's going to be... I should have laid out the station first. But I already didn't do that already. That's okay. We can pull all these guys out later. Okay, and we want to copy this and paste it. Copy this. There we go. All right, so that's our 8-car station. Now, last time what we did is we had all of these outputting to a single belt instead of the 2 belts that we can do. So what that basically means is that I would like to basically double the amount of furnaces that we produce from this. And I think that should be able to work. Let's see, if I deconstruct you guys down here, that should give me all of that stuff. And I put in this chest right here and throw all this garbage in it. The base robots can come and take all of that trash. Fantastic. All right, and this should be out of robot range. We can go ahead and gather all that up. I don't even know why I put that down in the first place. All right, and let's be smart about this. We're just designing right now. We're not solving any problems. We don't need all this stuff. So let's go ahead and take away like all of that stuff. That is the size we need just to show that that is how big that's going to be. I just want to be able to line these guys up. And I'm going to go and take a blueprint of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and line up 2 of these. Actually, more than 2. We need 8. No, we need 16. Wow, that's a lot. 2, 4, 6, 8. We could do both sides. Oh. There's a thought. So yeah, if this went straight in. I don't know where to best line this up so that it looks good. Let's go ahead and pull these all out. Just to get an idea of the spacing here. Okay, is that all in a line? All right, let's take a... I don't want to control copy that. I want to actually blueprint it. There we go. Then control Z. Let's get rid of it. And then let's pull our blueprint of it out. And let's see, what is the best way to line this guy up? Okay, that's That's the thing, isn't it? All right, so it needs to line up to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not gonna be perfect. That's all right. I think few things are. See, we could probably get this a lot closer since we're doing it this way. All right, so yeah, let's take it directly out from here. You're gonna go there. You are not gonna be a thing anymore. You're gonna go that way. You're not gonna be a thing anymore. You're gonna go that way, and you're not gonna be a thing anymore. You should line up right there. Yes, you line up there. You're not gonna be a thing anymore. You're not gonna be a thing anymore. And you're going to come over 1 and go down. You're gone. You're going to go over 2 and go down. You're not going to be a thing anymore. And you're going to go over 3 and you are going to go down. And you, again, not a thing anymore. All right, something's being attacked. What's being attacked? Over there, not worried. Okay, yes, I am doing all this manually, and no, I do not need to be doing that. But I've already started, so there we go. Okay, so that is there. Just a little spacing check. Do we have enough room to set up a RoboPort in here? RoboPorts are not 4x4, but if they were, we would have enough room to set one in here for whatever reason that would be. All right, and that is actually spaced pretty well, I believe. So if we copied this setup and then did the old flipperooskies. Okay, it's not going to be perfect. And I think it's better that it lines up with this down here than the actual things themselves. Yeah, you go that way. Ooh, that's not gonna work, is it? Doesn't look as good on this side, but I think it works the same, and the beacons do actually line up. There's going to be some inconsistent spacing and stuff like that. Do we need RoboPorts on the inside? Would it be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, that spacing is right. Checking one more time. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think that works. It's not beautiful art. Okay, that one will go straight in. That one will go over 1 and then go straight in. And if worse came to worse, we could always fit a RoboPort over there. and that one will go straight in. I mean, from here, it doesn't look terrible. Doesn't look terrible. At least it's somewhat consistent. From space, I don't know. You can barely tell. All right, but you guys will unload, and we'll have this going up that way. It'll be those full stacks, and these going down. That'll be a full stack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll still be able to condense that down, I believe, into a proper station. Oh yeah, that is correct. I was getting confused there about, thought I did something wrong. Which I typically do, but not then. All right, so that will come in. We'll have one on that side, one on that side. And then we need to condense this down. Theory, this is going to be a full blue belt coming out. So I'm wondering if we just take these out. Because I'm still considering if I actually want to turn these into a to send these out to belts or out to trains. I mean, I think eventually some of them are going to have to go to trains, or maybe we send it down into like a consolidation kind of center or kind of buffering system and load the trains off of that. But yeah, in theory, as long as we can get enough throughput coming in here, enough trains, that will give us 16 blue belts. And based off of what we did with the Megabasing series, I think that's going to be possible. We'll just have to see. And, you know, maybe we could take this up and join it up with another thing, or maybe we have, in between these stations, we have belts going down or up and traveling to their next adventure. Let's see. Or also, I mean, I guess there's the case like here where we're not even going to have trains coming in. So can we fit 16 belts here? Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. With 2 bits of space and 2 bits of space, it fits perfectly. So yeah, we don't even need the train station. We can build in the belts directly. You'll go up there, you'll go up there, and that'll just condense to where the last 2 in the middle will go here and here, and that'll work. That will work just fine. All right, so I think that is pretty good for the station design. I think I'm going to take this off right now until we better decide what we want to do with the iron afterwards. Whether we want to do belts or take it to a train and send it on. I don't know. I'm kind of going with belts right now. Kind of thinking belts right now. Kind of thinking belts. But I'll just give that a think. Let's see. How are we doing up here? Are we starting to accumulate any modules yet? 7. Okay, are all these filled in? They are. Are all of you guys working? You are. Are all the Logibots working? They are. You guys all working? I think it's all working. We could probably do with some more logistics bots, but that's working. Is this guy humming? He's a humming. How are you doing over here? Are you humming? You are. You've got 14 of those guys stocked up. Excellent. We are making modules. And the sun just went down, the accumulator, and everything turned off. Fantastic. All right, well, I'm going to play with this design a little bit and then maybe see what we can do to get this into production. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode. It's a good one.